I forgot what you said. Papa John, I give you money. I'll walk up there and get around by myself.
Oh yeah, you can't get your pizza from Donato's. I definitely would say Donato's. I guess the roast is gonna mess up the street. So, when you order cake, can you put special instructions? Put the pepperoni on top. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I'm on that. Yeah. Shoot the ball. I said shoot the ball. Check up. Stop! Shut up. Hey. Yes. Hey. Ain't all the niggas gonna spend if you don't know nothing about basketball.
It's a lot of times people know about basketball. Look them up.
I'm gonna come to you. Watch me do my jump shots. Hey, watch it. Watch this beautiful jump shot. Ma, you watching? Watch. Step back.
You heard the boy. Guard up.
Not but lock him up there.
You heard the boy.
Right, that's how I'm going to do. You trying to disrespect me now?
Guard up, Jit.
Come on, get up. Come on, Jake. Come on, little Jake. Watch out.
It's a spider. Kill it. So how you gonna say it's a small baby spider over there? You can't see it, but then you gonna say it's over there. So what?
Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, home of the 12th man, and ready to cheer on the Texas A&M.
All right, bro. Why y'all so loud?
This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams. These two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see, the number one team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on
I like you, your mommy, and do the damn. Ain't that right, babe? I ain't got no webcam. I ain't got no webcam. Boy, hush, bro. You ain't got no webcam.
Clemson will kick off to get us underway.
All right, bro. Y'all, why y'all so loud, bro? Ooh.
On the move from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for his taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get to mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football. It'll be 2nd down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity's...
Touchdown, Aggie! And once he found it was Katie bar the door, baby. When this place gets loud, it starts. Oh, and they blocked it. Now he can return this.
All right, back.
And there's a couple parts to the lateral, right? It's when the guy's pitching it and you're hitting him and causing a bad pitch, or it's just a pitch. But either way, trying to get hands on the football, trying to disrupt the timing of the pitch, disrupt the timing of the catch, let job on the defense, get into the carrier fast to make something happen.
Oh, no guts, no glory. He's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
I just told you, pizza.
He'll be stopped at the 17.
From the Roses.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires downfield. And that one's incomplete. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these teams because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Grab near the marker. It's Mahoney. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He's going to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the...
We got to do another tip-off. Tip-off? Yeah, I'm doing it. Hey, just stop and look out. Oh, yeah, I'm good. You got to tell them, I ain't going to, I ain't going to let it go. I got it. Listen, go. Yeah. Now, this time you got to really spring. I'm going to tighten it up, okay? Go. Go. I can't go. It's not going to play. But you sit down on time. Okay, go trust fall. Come on. All right, do you trust me? Do you trust me? How about now, scoot up. I'm going to catch you, bro. I promise. Come on, trust fall. Come on, I got you. Do it up. I got you. Tell him I got him. Come on,
Tell him nothing.
See? All right, now, scoot up. Come on. Just fall. See? All right, now, watch out your feet. All right, watch out, you ready? No, watch out, you ready? Just fall. Oh, like, I'm too ready. Come on. Yeah. Get in the shower. I have to get in the shower.
So bye, go.
I don't have no underwear. I gotta wash my clothes. No, I'm not trying to wash.
So our readers were curious. Wiz Khalifa said that he got your son's high, and yeah, your son's high. So our readers were.
Yeah. April Fools. Not even April. Yes, it is. That's so. Do you want to work?
Bro, be quiet.
You want to work in basketball?
Well, take your stuff out that dryer and put that other stuff in the washer in the dryer. Take all the stuff out and put it in the dryer.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. At the 35, he's loose. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
The defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Quarterback checking off. To the ground with the back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
No, bro, stop the trespass stuff, man. Y'all gonna mess around and hurt yourselves. Man, what I just say?
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They've been running it, but now the pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback.
Amar, your mama calling you.
Speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Oh.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return.
Man, bro, damn, he floated that damn pass. It was wide open.
And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact
his uniform should have been in there.
Just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating a turnover and getting points off of it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that
Damn, it was
return.
wide open. I'm good.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six.
You're right, Reese. I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Give to the running back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quarterback will audible. He wants to throw here on second down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Why'd I do that? That was a
Wide open
touchdown.
downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. He wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
They go to the ground. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The play action fake. Throws
Oh,
to
that's
the
pass
wideout.
interference, bro. He still completed it, but come on, bro.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Try to barge their way in. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter.
Texas A&M 6.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking to throw. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Here comes the two-point try. He wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout.
Damn, catch the
And
ball,
he
bro.
just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Mahoney. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn.
Damn it, I shouldn't have played. I shouldn't have played.
This drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Well, he's making it look easy out there, snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just
bro, what the
They
fuck?
found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
Clemson jumps to the line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Crosses the 30. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
How about this? They go empty 5 wide on 2nd and 2. Now on the move. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. This is a designed run.
Man, they got
One-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass.
That's a get your ass over here.
Catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
He'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse,
that shit
on that
he
last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Yeah, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. He's looking to throw it. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Handoff to the single running back. At the 20, he's got space. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in.
Yes, sir. Let's go, boy.
Punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marshall. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Clemson is quick to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down.
That's a pick. Oh, my Jesus.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Oh.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
And how loud is it in this
man, big pig, I swear.
These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the 1st one they've used this half. The Tigers will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking down the middle.
What the?
He's got him, and they convert.
Man,
Turns out
that's
to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. And he'll
Damn,
step into the end
man.
zone.
Why didn't he guard the damn running back?
Clemson.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead.
That makes the score. Clemson 21, Texas A&M 19.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. going to try his luck from the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be. He lets it fly.
Oh, come
and they
on.
can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Damn.
And they got him for the sack. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half.
Second down coming up.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Damn,
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half.
Man,
Might be
bro.
overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Running behind that left side.
Motherfucker.
Still on
Ugh.
his feet at the
Pancake
45.
like a motherfucker.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Might as well give
Yes,
it to
sir.
him
There
again.
you go.
With the carry, it's the running back. Picks up 1. Brings up second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action.
Got him. Let's go.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 seconds.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires left.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
That's a pig. Come
And
on,
the
man.
incomplete pass turns the ball.
Bro. That's a damn pick, bro. It's twice. Mm.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Running back searching for a hole. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On second down, looking again to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he's just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's brought
What's
down,
the flag, bro? What's the flag, bro?
Let's see which way that's going to go.
Oh
They say
my
you can
goodness.
call holding on every
Dude,
play.
Christ. Every
He did
time I
on
get
that
some type of decent
The offense
one,
lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
Brings up second down.
Damn, I seen what I.
Quarterback empties his backfield. He wants to throw it again. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Oh, bro, they corny, bro.
He goes out of bounds, but
Like,
there
bro,
is a
don't
flag
let
on
me throw the
field.
ball
Let's
if I'm
see
already
what this
past the
one's
line,
about.
bro.
He just
Oh, that
lost
was so
track of
cool.
where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward
cool.
pass, and they will back him up. Lining up to convert third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll try to do it himself. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Aggies are in the hurry-up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Throwing right.
That was stupid.
And that pass is intercepted.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
That's annoying.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
Picky, what the?
He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. That took nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the 3rd quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts.
Good play.
The offense does it.
Open runway ahead.
Lucky safety, bro.
Touchdown, Clemson. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block.
See ya.
He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
look out! Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
I just love the job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams. And not
yes, sir.
And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. He now has 108 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Power football with the run.
Hey, come on,
He is
bro. You
tackled,
spin
but
past
it'll
this
be
nigga, man.
1st set of downs.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Clemson 28, Texas A&M 26.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They'll try the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And after after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy. He steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? And a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
A first down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. He'll run it to the middle, looking for
That's up top. Oh my God.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Wow.
And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to run it.
Man, come on, my boy. Come on.
And what a big moment in the game and a decision for the head coach, because you're trailing. You need a field goal to take the lead, but you've got 4th and short. Maybe you stay on the field, you bleed some more time off the clock, and think about an easier field goal or even a touchdown.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And they've regained the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Killed me.
Pulls it in, it's Marshall. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
On the move. And he'll slide after picking up the 1st down.
I think a lot of people in the stadium are questioning, why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field at this point of the game, but the gamble paid off.
Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air.
Yes, sir.
Trying to get it himself.
Yeah.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Good play.
Snagged in the middle, it's Mahoney. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Using the quick game. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. Slams ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He'll take it himself. Touchdown, Tiger. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Oh my, what?
The 2-point conversion is good.
On that 2-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receiver set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up 2-point conversion.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Going up top on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays